All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Avillion and Brayden Talks. This is
A festive
I was
episode.
gonna say this is the first one of the December month, which
Mm.
means it's full on Christmas season. There's no more, hey, wait for Thanksgiving to be over. No more cook the turkey first. No, you can't even argue that
Man,
it's not the
fuck
same
the
month.
turkey.
It's fucking Christmas season now. My decorations are up. My house is all decorated. I haven't
I
taken.
think waiting for December is nonsensical. As soon as it's Black Friday, it's open
That's
season,
how
as far as
that
I'm
that
concerned.
is how
There's
my
no
family
other
operates.
holiday between the two. It's open season.
Yeah.
That's fine. You're there.
And,
Black Friday to
and
me
then
is the day the floodgates open.
even then, depending on like how many people you have to shop for or like the decorations you want, maybe you need to start spacing out how you buy them. Probably get into a little bit of motion for it even before then.
You got to do a little pregame action maybe in the
I
week
did because I
leading
did.
up.
I've definitely done a
Sure,
little
that's
bit of. I had already knocked out buying gifts for at least like 3 family members before Thanksgiving, just because you gotta have the foresight.
I got my mom and my sister's gifts. Still thinking about my brother's. He wants something Titans related, so I'm gonna get him something. He doesn't have a lot of Titan gear, so I'm gonna find him something nice.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, yeah, we're in the full swing. And speaking of swinging, let's swing it over, to the fucking best co-host in the game, Mr.
I
Villian
appreciate it.
Talks. Jacob, how you doing?
Feel great because I'm here sitting with Mr. Christmas, and
That's
it's that
dude.
time of year.
Yes,
That's Mr. Christmas right there,
dude. I am Mr.
or right
Christmas.
there. I guess it's on his screen.
Yeah,
He's over here. That's Mr. Christmas right there.
that
Best
is
fucking
absolutely.
respect it. Um, Very excited. I very much enjoy this time of year myself, of course. Um, yeah, love me some Christmas. Got into the Christmas spirit a bit today. I was listening to some Christmas music at work. Um, it is a bit hard sometimes, just like looking outside, like it's fucking 80 degrees out there, and I'm like, white Christmas. Like, yeah, we ain't getting one. But it is what it is.
I wish it
um,
was 80 degrees over here. It's just a
what is
bit.
it right now?
Oh, it's just in like the 40s and 50s. It's
I'd take that in a heartbeat.
not me, not a guy like me.
Yeah, I'll trade you. I'll happily
I
trade you.
Yeah, we could trade. We could absolutely
That's that.
trade
That's
weathers.
that. That's that walking weather right there. 50 degrees.
Now the moment I
Take a
gotta
walk
like,
outside.
nah, the wind hits and I'm like, 70s. That's walking weather.
It's too hot. It's too. Well, no, not too warm. But like I like walking like with a sweater. Bro. Like I like walking in the cold, breathing that shit, and then having the little and then your ears get chilly, but then you walk inside and your ears instantly feel a whole lot better. You know what I mean? Did you get that weird feeling on your ears when the ears get too
I
cold?
know what you're talking
Then
about.
you get
That part.
inside. Then
The
you get inside and you're like, okay, that's better. I feel great now. You know what I mean?
anytime someone's like the joy of this is that it sucks and then it's good. I'm always
I see. I
like,
don't think it sucks. I don't think it sucks though. I love walking outside. Genuinely,
hell no,
that shit's awesome.
hell nah.
Same thing like when we get a hurricane. I can't not step outside. I gotta be in. I gotta experience it. I gotta just like live through.
Yeah, I ain't never been in a hurricane.
Trust. The next time you visit, we're gonna get one, and then we're gonna survive it together. We're gonna batten down the hatches. All right, we will hold our post.
Hell
I'm
no.
not in the flood zone, so I've never left my apartment. I've never had any
Plays a
problems
big
getting
role in
out.
this.
Yeah, no, I'm not in any danger. Never even had like raised water level in my. But anywho, off topic. I'm doing well. Like I said, very excited for the season. My brother's coming to town. Like he's flying in on the 23rd. I think the evening of the 23rd. So, um, I will I will head over like. Hi, Bowie. I'll head over probably like early in the day on Christmas Eve, and then gets to drinking with them. Uh, I'm sure is probably my plan. Bowie, Bowie, what are we doing, buddy? He doesn't know. I just want to keep an eye on him, make sure he. But Bowie, okay, he's gonna go late. I think we're. I might just kick it over to you. I don't think I got nothing else. I'll get to what I gotta get into later after. But first, how are you doing, Mr. Brayden? Mr. Christmas. My
Dude,
apologies.
Dude, I'm doing fucking great. I'm doing great.
I know.
It's the Christmas season. I get fucking energized, supercharged during this time of the year. Um, I always like one of the most fun things I have is trying to design and lay out my fucking movie watch list. Because I like to have themes in there. As noted on the watch list, which maybe I'll share the watch list right now.
Yeah, let's do it.
Because I hadn't talked about it before, and I'll also get to share the some of the themes.
And I'm of course joining him on the watch list this year.
Yes.
Excited.
Well, we're 2 movies in.
We are 2 movies in. Have you watched the second one already too?
Yes. So for
wonderful.
some of these, like especially if I've seen it, even sometimes even once, but at least a couple times, I'll like it'll just be something I watch in the background. Like I was watching it a little bit on my way to work, a little bit during my lunch break, like just kind of like on my phone here and now and then, because it's like I've seen it, and like part of the watch list, like part of the challenge is like, do you really have time to sit down fully and watch a movie 25 days in a row?
Not every single day.
Yeah, probably not. So part of the challenge is finding the time to watch it, and that's why New Movie Saturday. Spoiler for one of the categories. New Movie Saturday. The new movies is on Saturday because it's like, hey, that's when, because it's first time watch movie. You gotta fucking like focus, watch the movie. Which is why it's Saturday. You've got the whole day to find the time to do it. Yeah. All right. So, although I did sit down and watch this one, Die Hard. Well, I was kind of decorating the interior, but the big TV on big loudspeakers, one watch through. But yeah. So the first movie. Is Die Hard. That's the first one every year. It kicks it off every single time because
first time I've seen it.
I think we might discuss this now or discuss it later, depending on what you want to do. But Die Hard, it's debated whether or not it's a Christmas movie. I do fall on it is a Christmas movie, but I think there's levels of Christmasness, and it is still lower on that side, which is why it always starts the year off. I like to get more Christmassy as the year goes along.
I think the first is a good day for it.
Yeah,
I definitely think it's a good place. Like I wouldn't want to watch that like on Christmas Eve. That would be nonsensical.
No,
but first day of December, yeah, absolutely.
And it kicks it off with the explosive start category, which was just going to be Die Hard by itself. But then I was like, the way it fell, I slapped Jingle All the Way, today's movie, number 2, within that explosive start, which I think is still fitting.
There's less explosives, but
Definitely.
It counts.
Well, yeah,
yeah.
Die Hard's the big explosion, and then like jingling is the fucking like little aftermath.
Yeah, a little leftover
ending burst.
The firework that didn't go off the day before.
Yeah. Number 3 is Scrooged. This is going to be for Carol Wednesdays because there's a bunch of Christmas Carol movies out there. This is one I haven't actually seen before. It's not on a New Movie Saturday, but it's still one I haven't seen before. Scrooged. This is Bill Murray.
I think I've seen this one.
Christmas Carol type beat. The next one is on the 4th is Home Alone for season staple, and then after that we have a 3-day run here of Scaremas. On the 5th we have Gremlins. On 6th, the first of New Movie Saturday, we have Eyes Wide Shut. Haven't seen this. Don't really even know that much about it. But when we were talking about Christmas movies, Gabe listed like 3 movies he was gonna watch for the first time this Christmas season, and I think this one is. We talk about Die Hard. I don't know. I feel like this one might just be the least Christmassy. I happen to take a wild guess. I think this one just might fall on a holiday. I don't know.
We'll see.
Well, we'll find out. And then after that, Stop Motion Sunday / Scaremas. We got Nightmare Before Christmas. Good fun one. I got some socks themed for that movie. I'll be able to wear when I tap into that.
Yep.
Tap that. Next is a hidden gem. Alien Xmas. This one is a cute little movie about some cartoon aliens coming to the North Pole. It's one because a while back I had like short. It was like Short Film Monday was like a previous category one. And this was one I watched for that, and it was adorable. I loved it very much, so I wanted to include it again this year. After that is the first Grinch Tuesday with the 1960s Grinch.
Got to start it off with the proper.
Yeah, there's 3 Grinch movies here, all bangers, all have different qualities to them. I really enjoy all 3. After that is A Christmas Carol for Carol Wednesday. This one's the Jim Carrey one. And then we have a 2-movie spectacle, Vince Vaughn Miss, starting with Fred Claus and then going into Four Christmases. I enjoy both these movies. One of these is like noticeably better than the other, though. Four Christmases is an absolute banger. That's a fun one. They have to go to Four Christmases because both him and his partner are from divorced families. And each family has a very different vibe to them.
That sounds awesome.
It's great. It's with I think Reese Witherspoon is his counterpart in this. It's great. Vince Vaughn at his best. After that, new movie Saturday. This is The Apartment. This is like a 1960s movie, I think it said it was. I think this one is black and white as well. This I actually know the least about. I really know nothing about this movie besides it being. Although when I was looking up like best Christmas movies, because I was like, am I forgetting some? And I'm scrolling around, I still saw it popping up. So this one I'm pretty confident. Solid Christmas movie. So excited to check that out. Then Stop Motion Sunday, a slept-on banger. Santa Claus is coming to town. This movie has my favorite Santa origin story in it.
Very nice.
It's very good. After that, we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-day movie run of Cartoon Rush. This one also being a hot chocolate night because it's Polar Express. Hot, hot, hot. We like it. Hot, hot, hot. Absolute banger. Then it's Cartoon Rush, but it's also Grinch Tuesday. We have Grinch, the Illumination one. This is the Benedict Cumberbatch one.
I've never seen that one, so I've seen the Jim Carrey Grinch. I've seen obviously the original.
Yes, this one's really good. I mean, like I said, they went 3 for 3 with Grinch movies. This one has a good Grinch backstory, some good music in there, including like a religious song in it randomly, which I appreciate. Just in like a more modern cartoon movie, I didn't see that coming. And then we have Mickey Christmas Carol the next day. Again for Carol Wednesday. And then 18 is Prep and Landing. Now the required reading is just the first one, but these are like 20-minute short films. I think there's 3 of them now. I'm going to watch all 3. Yeah, Prep and Landing, cute, short. There's a third one came out this year, so I don't know if that one's good or not, and I don't remember the second one that well, but the first one, good. Guaranteed.
Oh, hang on. Sorry, continue.
No, you say, was it related to Prep and Landing?
Okay, hang on. No, this wasn't Prep and Landing related. This was more Cartoon Rush related, but let me double check to make sure I'm not insane.
Okay, but then the next movie on the 19th for Cartoon Rush is Arthur Christmas.
Okay, I'm not insane. There is no Charlie Brown Christmas anywhere on here.
That is correct.
Is that intentional?
It's not intentional in the way that I don't like it, but after I make this list, I also forgot Christmas with the Cranks. That's another one my family watches.
Yeah. It's a great one.
There's just so many Christmas movies and a lot of good ones. And then
I'm gonna have to squeeze that one in somewhere. I'll find a day, but maybe Prep and Landing Day, just because like you said, those are like 20-minute films.
Yeah,
I might just.
If I had to guess, whenever I'm actually at my parents' house, watch it when we're all just hanging around. If we get bored and it's like, hey, let's just pop on another Christmas movie, I'm going to take a wild guess because that's kind of the one I would say of the family ones. That's probably the one that's missing most.
Okay.
So I still feel like there's a good likelihood I'll watch it this year, or in terms of Christmas with the Cranks. And then Charlie Brown Christmas, it's good. I like it. I enjoy Charlie's looking for the meaning of Christmas. But yeah, it's just hard to fit everything in. The 20th, this is New Movie Saturday and Cartoon Rush, Tokyo Godfathers. I don't know anything about this one either. Again, like I said, obviously it's New Movie Saturday, so I haven't seen it. I've heard good things.
That was one of the ones Gabe had said he wanted to watch, right?
Gabe had said it. I think I was talking with somebody at work. I showed them the list, and they said this was good. I'm looking forward to it.
Nice.
Then we have Stop Motion Sunday. On the 21st, we have Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Fucking heater. Man, I love that movie so much.
Absolute staple of the season.
That might be my favorite. It's up there.
That's valid. That's valid as fuck.
I can't wait. I can't wait to get that is an absolute.
On the 22nd, this is when My Family Christmas starts. This is when all the family's going to be coming into town. Christmas Vacation. I think that's a fitting one to start for family vacation because that movie does a great job of capturing some of the hecticness that can be with a family vacation.
It's a phenomenal movie.
It's really fun. The next day is the only double feature day here because, like I said, this is when my family comes to town. They're only here for a couple days. I had a double feature to fit these two family staples with Elf and Grinch.
Oh, bless you.
Thank you. And this is when we do Christmas cookies. Elf, over the last, I'd say 2 or 3 years, is slowly becoming what we put on when we do Christmas cookies. I've already done a batch of Christmas cookies myself. I didn't show you guys the pictures, but I have already done a batch of Christmas cookies myself with a friend.
I believe you.
And then 24th, this one's special. This is kind of what inspired this whole thing to even start, because my entire life, the family tradition has been watching Muppets Christmas Carol on Christmas Eve. That's what the Christmas Eve movie is every single year of my life. So obviously it's going to be there for the list. One of the biggest reasons they love it is because there's a song that Kermit sings, and he's like, "There's only one more sleep till Christmas." So we just like to watch that when that would ring true. And then finally, on the 25th, my opinion, the best Christmas movie ever. I absolutely love this movie. It's a Wonderful Life. Beautiful movie.
I've never seen It's a Wonderful Life, so this will be the first.
Dude.
Yeah.
Most
of the movies on this list I have not seen, actually, so this is
that's good. Yeah, It's a Wonderful Life is a pretty like either paid homage to inspiration for stuff, inspired by it, because it's
a very influential
film.
Yeah,
because guy's gonna kill himself. Angel shows him what it would have been like if he had never been born, and he learns the value of his life. It's also, when you look at it through a certain lens, it's also very much about men's mental health, because this guy is going to kill himself, and he learns to value his own life no matter what's gone through with it. God, such a good movie. It's such a fucking good movie. I love that movie a lot. The first thing I remember seeing like that was a Hannah Montana fucking Christmas special. I think she wishes she was only ever Hannah. I think she wishes she was only ever Hannah for that episode, and they showed what her life would be like if she was only ever Hannah Montana, and if she was never Miley. But yeah.
Interesting.
That's the Christmas fucking movie list.
It's a great lineup as far as what I have seen, and also what I've been told is really good. I've been told Prep and Landing is phenomenal.
Yeah,
by you and by other people. I've never seen it still.
It's cute, fun. It's the whole family, cute, fun kind of vibe. It does that well.
Very nice. And
I always I always like different takes on how Santa works, and this one having fucking.
That's why I love Arthur Christmas. Yeah. That's such a good. Oh no, Santa's not actually immortal.
It's a family name.
His son takes over.
There it is.
Sorry, so often. Froze? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we're back.
Okay. Family name passed down. Yeah, Prep and Landing's cute with just covert elf teams.
That's awesome. Very excited. If we do want to get in, because I do fall on the other end of is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
Okay.
And naturally, so it's not. We didn't fucking choose a side so we could have a debate on the pod. This is how I felt after watching the movie last night, and I expressed with the group chat that I did lean a bit on this side. And I will state my claim first, since you are positive you're going to catch me.
I guess I don't know, because my fear is I don't think I'm a good debater. I just spew stuff.
No, I'm not interested in
a debate. I know what you
I debate tactics or whatever. This ain't no fucking Turning Point USA. All right, I'm going
University,
to tell you
baby.
my thoughts on that. No, first of all, I love the movie. Movie's awesome.
It was a banger. Ultimate dude fantasy.
And I have seen. I've definitely seen part of it before. I've seen at least from the scene where he radios the police station,
yes,
up until the guy gets himself killed trying to be General Kenobi, the negotiator. I've seen that part. I don't know that I ever saw the ending, and I don't know that I ever saw anything before that, but I know I've seen from there to there before. I don't know if my dad had it on at some point, and I was just started watching and stopped at some point, but I've definitely seen that part. And then I realized today watching Jingle All the Way, I've definitely seen the movie before. It's just been a long time.
Yeah.
But I remember it as it was going on. But
you're what the fuck is Anakin doing?
Anywho, Okay.
There we go.
Okay, we're back.
Yeah.
Yes, we're back. Okay, Die Hard. As far as it, in my opinion, not being a Christmas movie, I don't think so.
Okay.
Well, first we have to establish what our individual requirements are for something to be a Christmas movie. For
Right.
me, the movie thematically has to involve Christmas, and I do feel in Die Hard that it is more of a setting than anything else. And I do think if you took Christmas out of the movie, would it really change? I don't think the answer is yes. I think if you took Christmas out of the movie would be pretty much the same. Now, I will say the movie does a good job reminding you that it's Christmas. You know, he's whistling some carols every now and again. He writes the ho 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 on the body when he says, "I got the machine gun." Um, it says something about Christmas while he's radioing with Al. I'm pretty sure. Like the movie won't let you forget that it takes place during Christmas. I mean, there's decorations up, for the hotel Christmas party. Is it a hotel? I don't know. For the building, the
It's
office
yeah,
building for
big
the
office
Christmas
building.
party. Um, I think in that sense, like, and that's where I understand why the other side of the debate exists because it's not like it's not completely an afterthought. Like
It's
there's
not
bits and pieces of
Spider-Man
Christmas
is
throughout
a
the movie.
Thanksgiving movie level.
Yeah. Like there's bits and pieces of Christmas sprinkled throughout. You got the song at the beginning of the movie when he's in the car. You got the song that plays at the end of the movie. Like I get it, and I think those honestly might be the best arguments to support that this is a Christmas movie. Is that the music in both to start and end the film is Christmassy. But I think again, if you just replace those with other songs, like if you took Christmas out of the movie, would the movie feel different? I really don't think so. Um, if you made it like an end of the year like party at work instead, like we had a really good fiscal year last year, and he's in town because it's a kid's birthday or something instead of being in town for Christmas, like the movie would be the same. That he'd still end up stuck in the office. He'd still be surprising them for an event of sorts and he'd still have to do what he's gonna do, uh, to get out and get home. But yeah, I don't think Christmas is essential to the movie enough for me to call it a Christmas movie personally. I would love to hear your thoughts on the matter now, as to why you believe otherwise.
So I think I mean obviously the Christmas imagery plays a big part of it.
Yeah,
With the ho ho, with the hats, with the lights, with everything. It is constant. It is throughout. It's relevant to the story because what he's coming over for is specifically a Christmas Eve party. Um, and I feel like there's probably other Christmas movies that like if you swap out for a different holiday, because like the driving force for all these other a lot of other Christmas movies might just be the antics of a family being all in together and clashing and then coming together. I think that could kind of like swap out for a lot of other movies if they did that. So I think maybe I just have a lower bar for what gets to be a Christmas movie. But the imagery, I think family is one of the major themes of Christmas, like family coming
yeah,
together, and that's what he's doing there for. And it gets I think
that's fair.
it gets kind of retconned a bit with the sequels, but within this movie itself, at the end of it, due to the traumatic experience, he kind of like lets a bit of his ego go and helps embrace his family. Which so I think
That scene was beautiful
yeah,
when he's talking about like, hey, can you just tell my wife I'm sorry? Like
yeah.
that shit was fucking awesome.
So being able to embrace his family more, which is like one of the signatures of a lot of different Christmas movies. I think
Yeah.
that's a point into it.
That's absolutely that's another strong point I think in favor of it. Like
Yeah,
totally get that.
like you
Yeah,
said,
that's something I thought
the
about.
music in it, like because this one had put me on like, uh, spoilers. I think the one it introduces in the beginning, Christmas in Hollis, might be my favorite Christmas movie or Christmas song, just because it's one I could just see myself naturally playing. Um, you have to be like all of the Christmas music is like a very similar vibe, and it's you got to be in the right mindset to like truly enjoy it. Um, that one I can just kind of enjoy really anytime. I mean I
Yeah.
only play it during Christmas because it's a Christmas song, but still. Um, and then what else was I thinking about? Right, I think now just due to how like this movie's been out for a long time, and I think it's ingrained itself in this season enough to where it is a Christmas movie. Like it gets discussed every single Christmas season. Um,
Okay.
the Nakatomi Plaza, I would say the Ho 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 shirt. Um, I think that has become a part of people's Christmases, like that imagery, and like it is just there year round. It's become a staple of the season that I think it's grown into even more so being a Christmas movie over the years, with that staying power in the season.
I think that's fair too because I don't think it was intended to be one because the movie came out in July. Like
Yeah.
this was not a movie that came out anywhere close to Christmas.
Right.
But I do think culturally, the way people have viewed the movie and the way the discussion has steered, I do think has put it in that spot, and I think that's totally fair.
Yeah, that's probably my
Um,
biggest point is that it is
yeah,
ingrained in the season after all of
yeah,
this time and
and
stayed relevant in the season after all this
yeah,
time.
that's fair. That's fair, and maybe that the discussion still exists is proof enough that it is in some way a Christmas movie.
Yeah, I think it's been
Um,
embraced enough by enough people that it just
yeah,
is one. Um,
yeah, I get that.
so yeah, imagery, the music, the relevancy to the plot, he's there for a Christmas Eve party, and then um, the way it's ingrained over the years. To just quick summarize um, my thoughts.
As far as relevancy to the plot goes, I like yes, but it's more of a plot device rather than it is like thematically essential to the plot. Like he could be in town for something else family related, and it wouldn't change how the only it wouldn't change the movie. I don't think at least the way the movie was intended to be presented. It would obviously change the discussion around it now because
I mean, it would
we
have
have
to,
the
but it would
discussion
have to
now.
be for me for it to work the same exact way it does. It would still be moving to something, another holiday or event that's very family focused. And I think like I said, I think that can apply to other Christmas movies as well, where the main story is anything family related. Like I think there's, I don't know. I just think I don't know. I think if other Christmas, like I'm trying to think of other ones. I was kind of like if Christmas Vacation, like that style of movie of them just all coming into one house, that's like the core of what that movie is. Them butting
That one's
heads.
got Christmas in the title though. Like I like if
Yeah,
you
but
take
like, so if Christmas is out of the title name, that movie can still play a lot of the same ways with just how the family's interacting with each other.
it could, but I mean that movie feels more Christmassy than Die Hard does certainly.
Sure, but that's another thing. I think there's levels to Christmassiness in
No,
movies.
I get it. Okay, but I mean, it's like a ship of Theseus discussion. At what point does it stop becoming a Christmas movie?
Well,
Like if
when Christmas music is
if
played throughout it, when imagery of it is shown all the way throughout it,
yeah,
when the main theme of this movie matches a main pillar of Christmas to other people, bitch is over 50%.
fair enough. I think of like other Christmas movies. I'm like, if you take Christmas out of Elf, it's a completely different movie. If you take Christmas out of the Polar Express, it's a completely different movie. Like films, I personally view as Christmas films. If you take Christmas out of them, they're completely different. They may as well not exist, or at least they're very different now than they would be otherwise. Whereas I think Die Hard would change very little.
I guess,
Yeah.
but that's like a if it did this, but it didn't.
No, I get Christmas is there, but again, the movie coming out in July is like, okay, Christmas was like the excuse to get everybody here all in the same place, but it's not. It, but the point isn't Christmas. The point is him being there to reconcile his relationship with his wife,
Well,
and
how many
also save
Christmas
everybody
movies?
from
The
instant.
point is Christmas. The point is is usually like family is probably the biggest thing in movies. Like them coming together. That's the point of these movies.
Yeah, that's fair.
Or love conquering all if it's like a rom com set during Christmas. Like that's the point.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah,
I just think that there's levels to Christmas movies. It definitely is in
certainly.
that tier of being a Christmas movie. But yeah, like I said, like it's not Elf, it's not Grinch, it's not that level of Christmas movie. But
Right.
it's the setting of the movie, it's the imagery throughout the movie, the music that's in it, the theming matching
Yeah,
up with an important pillar of the holiday. I think it passes with flying colors.
that's fair. That's fair. It checks a lot of boxes. Absolutely.
Because then I just feel like other people, like, depending on how they set the
Yeah.
bar, it's like, all right, if that's not a Christmas movie, like, could Gremlins not be a Christmas movie? Like, oh, swap out Christmas, it's just a birthday gift instead of a Christmas gift. That movie probably plays out pretty similarly.
I don't think of Gremlins when I think of Christmas. I think that's another one we could very easily have this discussion about.
Have you seen it recently?
I've seen it once. It was a long time ago.
I feel like you'll. I think Gremlins might play. I think Gremlins will probably play better as a Christmas movie in your mind than Die Hard.
Either way, it's early. It's early. It's like day 6 or whatever.
And it's usually day 2. It's typically day 2 because of like the building. Because again, I view it on the lower end. It's usually day 2, but just to fit the theming of Scaremas, it got bumped up to 6.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah. No, I haven't. I don't. It's definitely not the first movie I think of, but like I said, I haven't seen it in a while. So when I see it again, maybe I'll consider it more Christmassy than I did because I honestly forgot Christmas happened. I just remember that there were little gremlins.
When you watch it again, you'll be like, oh yeah, Christmas. Also, that's one of the ones because there's a couple movies throughout this list that you'll see It's a Wonderful Life playing in. Gremlins is one of them. Like his mom, nice. I think his mom is watching it at one point while she's like cooking, but it's like, here's an Easter egg of things to come. But yeah. I was just also thinking, like, people, I just don't see the point in having a high bar for a Christmas movie because then it gets to a point of, like, all right, unless it's about Mary pushing God's son out of her, it's not a Christmas movie.
Fair enough.
Right.
Actually, now we got to run it all the way back to when it was still a pagan tradition before the Christians adopted it. If it ain't about whatever the fuck they were doing back then, shit's not a Christmas movie.
Well, I don't know if they probably will. It would. Well, that's still what Christmas is still the birth of Christ, but like the yes. traditions of it and when it takes place.
Well, yeah, but as far as like the other stuff goes, that was pagan stuff, and they were like, "Oh, that's cool." Do that.
I forgot. I don't know what it was, but like the scholars are saying Jesus might have been born in like the. I don't know what they were basing it off of, but I hear that thrown out a lot. He was probably more likely born in the summertime. It must have had something to do with like however they were reading about the animals being described or what they were doing, but yeah.
Years.
Yeah, Die Hard certified Christmas movie.
I won't contest. Like I said, I even when I saw the movie, I'm like, okay, I get why people feel that way. Like it was never like, man, that's nonsense. Who the fuck's calling this bullshit a Christmas? You know.
If
I got it. Like
I'm telling, if you do this list with me for like the following years, like you always just join in, and it always starts off the movie list for you. I think by like year 3, it's gonna be like, yeah, it's a Christmas movie because it starts off the whole fucking thing.
It'll feel like Christmas just because of familiarity at that point.
Yeah.
Like that's fine.
Because it's ingrained. Like the movie has culturally done. Christmas movie.
Yeah, that's fair. All right. I have an announcement.
Yes. Announce me, baby.
I have an announcement. So, I am, of course, in case you all forgot, I'm joined here by Mr. Christmas.
Yes.
But Mr. Christmas is joined by Mr. Music. Okay. You know, I like music.
Oh fuck! Did Wrapped come out? Is that what this is?
No. Okay. Actually, Apple Music Rewind came out today. Actually, but Wrapped did not come out. I wouldn't say I'm making an announcement for Wrapped. I mean, I'll share it on the pod when it happens, which is my fears always next week. We'll see. No, this is cooler than that. This is cooler than that.
High bar.
Inspired by a beautiful friend of mine who recently made a 25 days of Christmas movies spreadsheet on you guys might have heard about it. I thought, listen to music all the time. I listen to multiple albums a day, every single day at work. I listen to music in a car. I listen to music on the weekends when I'm playing video games or when I'm cleaning. What am I doing? Why am I not doing a 25 days of Christmas albums? Ladies and gentlemen, I have put together a spreadsheet of mine own.
Hell yeah.
25 days of Christmas albums.
Christmas albums. That's insane.
Christmas albums. 25 days of Christmas albums.
Holy shit.
So, I'm going to be honest with you.
Be honest with
I didn't have this idea until today.
you.
Which means I technically skipped day one, which means today was a doubleheader. But I did put the first album on the first, just for funsies. So,
share the fucking.
Of course.
Like in the group chat, so I can also like visually see it.
For sure.
Or text, whatever you want to do.
I screenshot it earlier today. I was gonna put it on the Instagram story, but we'll share it right now. Day one, we have Ella Wishes You a Swinging Christmas by Ella Fitzgerald.
Oh, okay.
Day
yes.
two,
that explains something earlier.
a Charlie Brown Christmas by Vince Guaraldi Trio, of course. Do you remember the message I sent shortly thereafter?
After the Ella Fitzgerald one?
Yeah, go to after I said I had an announcement.
Yes.
What was the next message I sent?
Fucking he has one. I actually put it on my I put it on like the Instagram notes thing. I picked his version of a song yesterday to put, because I've been putting up like songs related to the movies I'm watching.
Yeah. So day 3 is a very 1999 Christmas by Jay Schlatt.
Hell yeah.
Because he came out with this album last year. I was going to listen to it. I never ended up doing so. So I figured let's get this done bright and early, right? Because I don't want to be listening to Jay Schlatt like on like Christmas Eve or whatever. Because I feel like that'd be a little weird. Just like instead of listening to like traditional Christmas music, I'm listening to Jay Schlatt. So I'm getting Jay Schlatt out of the way early in the month.
He stopped his main channel, hasn't he? Didn't he say he stopped?
I don't watch Jay Schlatt.
I don't really watch him like that, but I was talking to somebody and I think because I have Jay Schlatt slippers.
Yeah. But he came out as a Mets fan today, so that's also.
I think that's why he probably did it. This video is titled "Thanks for Everything." I'm pretty sure he's done with his main channel.
Oh, okay. I thought that was him talking about the Mets.
Thank you, Mets.
Number 4, I've got "Merry Christmas" by Mariah Carey. Number 5, "Songs for Christmas" by Sufjan Stevens. Number 6, day 6, "The Magic of Christmas" by Nat King Cole. "A Jolly Christmas" from Frank Sinatra by Frank Sinatra on the 7th. "Once Upon a Christmas" by Dolly Parton. She missed a golden opportunity to say "Holly Dolly Christmas" for the album title. Frankly, ridiculous that she didn't take that, but whatever. Once Upon a Christmas.
You bring it up to her.
Yeah, I'll let her know next time I see her. Next time I'm in Tennessee, I'll give her a holler.
That's who you got to check in with. You go into Tennessee, you got to check in with Dolly.
Check in with Dolly. Who do I have to check in with next time I fly to Nashville?
I've been to Dolly. What is it? Dolly World? What is
Dolly
it called?
World, yeah.
Yeah, I've been there one time.
Dolly World, yeah. I've never been there. I need to hit that up.
Pulled up. Caught a lot
December
of like,
9th.
Jigglypuff and Clefairy out there.
I've got type shit.
Pokemon Go was still big.
"Christmas in the Heart" by Bob Dylan on the 9th. "A Christmas Album" by Barbra Streisand on the 10th. "That's Christmas to Me" by Pentatonix on the 11th. Jackson 5 Christmas Album by the Jacksons on the 12th. "Christmas Eve and Other Stories" by the Trans-Siberian Orchestra on the 13th. That whole Siberian Orchestra can't be trans. No shot. No shot every single one.
It started as a trans support group. Little known fact.
Interesting.
Yeah. And then they were like, hold on.
What if we got a little
We all kind of
Siberian
killing it. They you know how churches do like hymns, to like set the vibe. Like they were doing something similar. They weren't singing religious music though. But then they were like, hold up, we kind of nasty with it. And they started a band.
So on the 14th, this one's actually an EP. So it's only like 5 songs. It's pretty short and sweet, if you will. It's "Fruitcake" by Sabrina Carpenter. I've been told this one is like actually good. So I am looking forward to.
It's a Christmas album?
It's a Christmas EP. It's like 5 songs on it. Yeah, they're Christmassy from Sabrina Carpenter. Came out like late 23, I think.
EYP.
No, just EP.
You said
No EYP.
No, you said EYP.
That's not what I said.
No.
We've got Elvis's Christmas Album by Elvis Presley on the 15th. We have "A Christmas Gift for You" by Phil Spector on the 16th. The Beach Boys Christmas Album by the Beach Boys on the 17th. "Christmas Portrait" by the Carpenters on the 18th. "Christmas" by Mannheim Steamroller on the 19th. "Christmas Interpretations" by Boyz II Men on the 20th. "Noel" by Josh Groban on the 21st. "A Very She and Him Christmas" by She and Him on the 22nd. Zoe Deschanel is the she and him, so very excited for that one. When My Heart Finds Christmas by Harry Connick Jr. on the 23rd. James Brown's Funky Christmas by James Brown on the 24th. And then Merry Christmas by Bing Crosby on the 25th. And I do think
Ben
I will
Cosby.
keep the Bing Crosby album as the Christmas Day song I do think that will be a staple for me. I think is to keep that
I'm
one
I'm
on the
I'm
25th. I do love Bing Crosby
I'm
very
asking you to
much.
send this because I want to do this along with you because I think the one area of Christmas I lack in is
Is the
Christmas
music?
music.
See, me too. I've never heard almost any of these.
Because it's just
Actually,
like
any of these really.
it's
As
like
full
oh
album.
put that on while we're doing a Christmas activity, but it's not something I'm like listening
Right.
through
Well, it's
the
the same
fucking
like when my mom's decorating, she'll put on like the classic the
yeah.
classic Christmas songs playlist on Spotify or whatever.
Same
But like
same.
I've very rarely ever sat down and listened to full Christmas albums.
Yeah.
So, today I put on the Ella Fitzgerald album. Very good album. Charlie Brown Christmas. Incredible album. I mean, I've seen the movie and like I know how good all the songs are there. I know how good the songs are, but still like even like just structured as an album even without context of the movie, the songs are all fantastic. Very well layered, very pretty. So I'm very excited to get through the rest of these. I remember when the Jay Schlatt album came out last year, and it was getting real good reviews on Album of the Year. Like people were loving it just as an album in general. So very much looking forward to that tomorrow. But very much looking forward to this whole thing. So I will be sending this to the group chat now, and yeah, very excited. That's the. Oh, what the fuck, Gabriel? Gabriel, I'm not happy with this.
Beautiful.
No,
Not
it's
not
not. Oh,
not.
okay, yeah,
I'm looking
no.
at now. I'm actually looking at the.
Not the fucking Kirkification of Heroes by David Bowie. No, that's not. I'm not having a good time.
I mean that was.
I
That's
can't
funny.
look away, but okay, I gotta look away because that. Yeah, me being the music guy, I gotta really get in my bag here. So, yeah, very excited for this.
This is
Very,
great.
very, very much looking forward to it.
Like I said, this is just what I need because it's the area I lack in. You complete me.
Complete.
You complete
Glad
me.
we're joining each other here on these quests. I'm watching more movies. You're listening to more music.
It's
We're doing this together.
and like this is stuff that helps because I hear so many people complain about Christmas not feeling Christmassy. That's up to you. You got to make it feel like that.
Christmas is what you make. You got to put in the effort to make Christmas feel like
Yeah,
Christmas.
they're like, well, when
It
I was a
easy
kid
when
and
you
my
were a
parents
kid,
did and everything.
When else was doing it, right? So easy to just absorb what was around you. Hey, you put now you're an adult.
Yeah.
Pull your pants up.
Pull your pants
Gets
up.
to
I decorated the
Christmas
inside of my house, decorated the outside. I've been watching Christmas movies. I already made Christmas cookies once. Finished do that shit again. Gonna go see Christmas lights with a friend. Watching the Christmas. I'm gonna be listening to Christmas music. Like, you gotta be active in it. Well, I just walked around and I didn't get hit with the Christmas spirit. Go find that bitch. Track him down. Take him.
Sometimes you gotta look. Yeah,
You gotta make the move.
Music helps. Movies help. But yeah, sometimes I mean driving to like a place that you know is gonna be decorated is also it's nice. It's a good thing, especially later into the season as you're getting into the teens and 20s. Yeah, go find you a spot that you know is decorated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do we want to do
He has frozen. When will he return?
game picks?
There he is.
Woohoo!
Game picks.
Game picks.
I know you started bad. You started like 1-3 on picks.
Jeez. Do ultimate.
Let's find out.
We're gonna find out. Oh shit! Grizzlies and Spurs are playing.
You must have had a better later slate than I did because I started
Of course I did.
because I started 3-1. You started 1-3, but I ended up only winning by 1 this week. Let's see. Oh, it looks like the noon slate. Yeah, I took L after L. Because you had Green Bay, that was your 1 for the first 4, and then I had Dallas, I had Cincy, and I had Chicago.
Of course, you had Cincy. This fucking guy.
Dude, Burrow was coming back. You thought he was gonna fucking
Yeah.
lose in his
No,
return?
of course, you picked Cincy. It's fine.
Hey, he's undefeated this year. All right, put some fucking respect on Joe Burrow's name. But we were both wrong about the Rams. You had San Francisco.
The Panthers are such a bullshit football team. They don't know what they are. Frankly, it's ridiculous. Sometimes they're gonna go toe to toe with one of the best teams in the league, and they're gonna somehow win the game, and then they're gonna lose to some bullshit the following week. I don't understand.
Yeah, I picked against San Francisco in the Cleveland game just because I need San Francisco to lose, so I'm gonna be willing it into existence because I need Dallas to get that 7th seed, or for Philly to just absolutely collapse and we win the division. That's ideal. That's a dream scenario. We both were wrong about Indy.
It's not impossible.
You had Miami. Both wrong about Atlanta. Both right about Tampa Bay. I had Jacksonville. Both right about Seattle. Both right about the Chargers. Both right about Buffalo, Denver, and New England. All right, this week. Speaking of what the fuck I need for Cowboys to make the playoffs, we start off with Cowboys at the Lions. Give me the Cowboys.
Yeah, give me the Cowboys too. Absolutely. At this point,
they look good. Like they just look like a good football team now.
They look, and Detroit does not necessarily look great. They look like a team that lost both of their coordinators in the offseason last year, as well as a couple other pieces. By the way, Frank Ragnow
unretired and then immediately failed a physical. Right? Is that the story?
Well, it's not just that he failed the physical. A grade 3 hamstring strain? That is meat falling off the bone. That's not like a regular, it's still, okay, yeah, he wouldn't be able to perform. No, that is like a clean, grade 3 is the worst grade hamstring sprain you can have. How the fuck did he not know he had that?
How bad was he feeling before that he thought that was feeling good? I can come back and play.
I'm saying,
holy
I feel
shit.
good. I'm ready. And he just what the fuck did he even do to sprain his while in his time off? How the fuck you got a grade 3 hamstring sprain after you retire?
Well, he probably was like, let me get in the gym to see if I can come back.
But oh my god, grade 3. Again, that is meat falling off the bone caliber. That is not. Yeah, he's got no business walking around right now, much less playing football. That is absurd. I would have loved to have seen Ragnow come back because I love Frank Ragnow. Would have been great for the sport. Would have been great for Detroit. They need him. Just wasn't meant to be this season. Certainly not. Seahawks at Falcons.
Give me the Seahawks.
This would be some bullshit. The Falcons would win, but give me the Seahawks.
Nah. Not this Seahawks team.
No, the Seahawks are gonna lose on purpose to give the Rams a worse draft pick. Trust me.
That is crazy. Yeah, the Rams do own the Falcons pick.
Yeah. Oh my god, the Rams gotta have a top 10 pick this year, and they might win a Super Bowl. It's Jesus fuck.
That's disgusting. Is this the best situation a top 10 draft pick has ever joined?
That's what I'm saying. Especially if they package their 2 picks and they move up for Mendoza or Dante Moore, that's fucked. League's fucked, frankly. But Steelers at Ravens. Give me the Ravens. Ravens are gonna fucking sleepwalk to this division title. They don't even have to play well. I don't give a shit. They got it. Steelers are awful.
We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens. Oh my! I know what you are. I know what you are. When we do our fucking predictions next week, I know exactly who your 4 seed's gonna be. I can see the fucking.
No, you don't know yet. We don't know yet.
I do.
I haven't looked ahead at the schedule. I'm gonna be realistic.
Annual tradition. I know what you are. I know exactly what the fuck you are. Okay, annual tradition. I know what we're doing.
Hey, I also picked the Chiefs to miss the playoffs last time we did these little predictions, and it's looking good.
Yeah, it was a good shot. Titans at Browns. Give me the Browns. Who gives a shit? The team has already quit on Mike McCoy. I've never seen a team quit on an interim this quickly. But they asked Arden Key if the energy, I guess, leading up to the game was different. Arden Key was like, "Oh, it was. I can't really speak on why, but yeah, it was just things I can't talk about though." And then they asked Jeff Simmons to clarify on Arden Key's comments, and Jeff was like, Look, the next head coach has to be a leader. All right, like we have to have somebody that can change the culture here. He's not even giving McCoy the benefit of oh he's doing a good job, whatever. We'll see what happens. And like every time Cam Ward gets asked about it, he's like, that's not my decision. They'll make their evaluation in the offseason. No, Jeff Simmons just straight up like, yeah, no, we need a new coach in the building who's gonna turn the locker room around to change the culture. Like, and we got 5 games left of Mike McCoy, who had his headset off before the first half was even over. You can tell how much he gives a shit, certainly. How badly he wants to be the head coach next year, of course. Good fucking Lord. This might be a legitimate tank job because they knew if they gave the interim head coaching job to Bones Fossil or Denard Wilson, that they would have actually given a shit, that they would have tried. Bones is just a football guy, and Denard legitimately has like something to prove. He's a young guy. I think he's doing I can never tell what kind of job I think Denard's doing right now. I think he's doing a good job. Next month it could be a shit job. I don't know. I think he's doing a lot with a little right now. Like first time I legitimately believe he's elevating this defense with his play calling. So I doubt we keep him just because the team's so bad. You're gonna have to get rid of most of this staff. I do think if he doesn't get a defense coordinator job this offseason, he'll get another one sooner rather than later. And I do think he'll hopefully have more talent to work with next time around, frankly, because I'm not out on him as a defensive coordinator, even a future head coach, because I think he's got the fire in him. Personally, I think he could be a locker room changer kind of guy. Anywho, Colts at Jags. Give me the Jags. Fuck it. Let's ride the momentum. They're at home.
Yeah, I
Colts
agree.
have also just kind of fallen off a cliff the last couple, like in terms of like all of their metrics. It's just not looking offensively and defensively.
Sauce Gardner's
they have
hurt
tanked quite a bit. Yeah.
after trading 2 firsts for him. It's tough.
Now, granted, he's not as badly hurt as like he was initially thought he might be. Like
It's not an Achilles.
yeah. No, which is what people thought it was because
The way
he looked around like somebody had kicked him, which is what
Tyrese-
Halliburton I know had said. Other people have said. I have a friend who tore his Achilles. He said something similar. That like it feels like somebody just stepped on you or kicked you like when that happens. So, but I do think it was a much more minor injury than that.
Yeah.
So he should be all right.
I think that it now looks like he might be back for like playoffs. Like that's the timeline.
Or in a few weeks, but like definitely not to like Sunday.
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 Yeah. I mean, Jags look solid right now.
Yeah, I'm taking Jacksonville this one.
I also at home. It's always if it's close, go with the home team.
Commanders at Vikings. Good lords. Anybody gonna watch this game?
Hate you guys. Brosmer. Get him in, coach. Put him in, coach. And I got Justin Jefferson in fantasy. So I was like, okay, cool. They're hyping him up because at a minimum, if he's just okay, if you're a quarterback, you got to be able to get the ball to Justin Jefferson. So I was like, cool. He might be able to only do that. That motherfucker pulled a Will Levis. And fucking picks. I did have the Seahawks defense though in fantasy, so.
I have a firm belief that Brosmer will be a very good backup in this league for a long time. He could not have asked for a tougher assignment in his first start, unfortunately, going against Mike McDonald's defense. That's bullshit.
I don't care if they lost 7-35. That one motherfucking touchdown needed to be to Justin Jefferson, and it just couldn't happen. Get him out the league. Get him out the league. You're a quarterback who can't get the ball to Justin Jefferson. Get out the league.
Give me the Commanders in this game, I guess.
Yeah, give me Mariota. They look. He looked good against the Broncos.
Mariota, most ethical backup in the league, possibly, versus either Brosmer or Nine. Who gives a fuck? I mean, Mariota's clearly better than both of them. Yeah, I'm going with the team with the better quarterback. Minnesota, another team defensively, like, has also just fallen off a cliff.
Well, they probably they're like. Another interception by a quarterback.
Yeah, it's hard.
We got to get out there again.
When your offense is that bad and you're constantly on the field, like
because you stop trying, you try less and less as the offense implodes. So
no question.
Dolphins at Jets.
No, hear me out now.
Give me the Jets.
The Dolphins' record if they win this game.
Hey, that's hey, you're talking to the right guy. That's an intriguing fucking point to make.
I'm taking the Dolphins. I'm rooting for 6-7.
I'm taking the Jets. I'm rooting for I don't know.
The Jets can't win too many games because the first draft pick they trade to the Titans has to still be like in the top 5. Like they can't win much more than. Because when they move up from Mendoza, I still want to be picking like 5th or 6th. I still want Carnell Tate on my football team, so
What
I
about
can't move back that far.
what about 6th or 7th?
I could do 6 or 7. I would prefer 6. Really in the top 5.
What's the farthest you would go back for?
I wouldn't
8?
certainly nowhere out of the top 10, but like really like set like. I mean, if the team
You've
like if
been
the
that
Rams
bad.
or the Jets,
You want top tier
that's what I'm
prospect
saying.
out of it.
Like we're gonna trade back because we're gonna take at 4 or 5 whoever we were gonna take at 1 anyway.
Uh huh.
We can't move back that far because we need one of those kind of guys.
Yeah.
Like we need a lot of guys, but when you have holes everywhere, it's best to just draft a difference maker.
Yeah,
like,
who
just a
can
guy
even
who's gonna
mask
get
some
on
of
the
those
field
holes.
and just fucking like just start tearing shit up and can elevate the shit around them. And I think Carnell Tate can elevate a wide receiver room. Really, I feel good about Jordan Tyson and Mekhi Lemon as well. Like, I don't think you could go wrong with these 3 receivers. So if the Titans move a bit further back, as long as they take one of these 3, I will still sleep like a baby that following evening. A big thing with Cam is that sometimes like the ball location isn't there, and the ball will still be in the receiver's area, but it's an athletic catch that somebody's trying to make and they can't come down with, and it's like, yeah, you want to see them make that catch, you want to see better ball location too. All 3 of these receivers are capable of making those kind of catches though. Like hey, this throw wasn't perfect, but I can make a play for my quarterback.
Now
All 3 of them do it routinely. So like I don't care. Any of these 3, and I'm sleeping just fine. I prefer Carnell Tate. I do think he is kind of really good at everything. He is somebody who almost committed to the University of Tennessee. Right before his commitment day, the odds shifted, and then Ohio State took the lead, and then he committed to Ohio State. Never going to be mad at a receiver for committing to Ohio State. It's the best thing you can do for your NFL career. He went from being like a projected day 2 pick to now being projected like top 10. So yeah, good for him. That's what fucking Brian Hartline does. That's what Brian Hartline does to a motherfucker. Another reason why I bet on Carnell Tate, Ohio State wide receiver. He's not going to suck.
Yeah,
he's not going to suck. But minimum, he's an 1,000-yard guy. So I don't care. He's got to be a good player in this league. Whether that's like a Chris Olave caliber or a JSN caliber, or somewhere in between, I don't like. If the Titans just drafted Chris Olave, I'd be happy. I like Chris Olave. So if that's what he is in the league, he's not as fast as other very different receivers. That's me in terms of like how good of a receiver. Fine. Anywho, I'm taking the Dolphins in this one. We've got Saints at Bucks. Give me the Bucks.
Easy Bucks.
Yeah, feel good about that. Bengals at Bills.
Give me the Bengals. I've seen them go into Buffalo and get a win before. Give me the motherfucking Bengals.
I'm not taking the bait.
Give me Buffalo. It ain't bait. That's a fucking meal right there. I'm eating it.
Broncos at Raiders, bro.
Also, I just want to quickly say, I said this in the group chat. We might need to consider that Joe Burrow's aura genuinely does impact the Bengals defense. I think
it just makes them better.
It just makes them better.
I'm taking the Broncos, of course. They have 8 more wins than the Raiders.
Broncos country.
Better football team.
That's right.
Bears at Packers, probably game of the week. The Bears 9-3 with a 6-point differential.
I'm
plus 6-point differential.
Riding with the Bears. Bear down, baby.
I'm taking Green Bay. Personally.
They're gonna keep that 1 seed. A 1 seeded in the NFC. Chicago Bears will remain as such.
I'm pretty sure the Rams took the lead once they played.
They lost.
Oh,
they lost, and then the Bears became the 1 seed.
Okay, that's right. No, never mind. You're right.
Apologies, then. They're gonna keep it.
Rams at Cardinals. Give me the Rams. Yeah. They're not gonna lose 2 in a row, especially not to the fucking Cardinals. The 3-9 Arizona Cardinals.
Hey, they look.
That's another team that could move up to 1 that I haven't thought about, because they're gonna fire the coach and GM almost certainly.
They're gonna move off Kyler
in Arizona. Yeah, I think Kyler's going to Pittsburgh.
I like that.
That's my first initial thought.
He's not like he's not a culture fit. He's not a Pittsburgh kind of guy, but just like I still like Kyler to an extent. So
I don't see
change
where
of
else
scenery.
Kyler could go. Like they're not gonna. He's not gonna go to the Raiders. Like they're not gonna want to trade for a quarterback again after trading for a quarterback last offseason.
Hey, never
not
say
going to the
never.
Jets.
Never say never.
Well, he could go to the Jets. That's not impossible. Minnesota is an interesting option.
Minnesota's fun.
Minnesota, because they just traded up for a quarterback. They're not going to do that again. But they might want to try a stopgap of some kind. I think Minnesota's an. Anywho.
I think Minnesota's
Rams.
fun. I wouldn't rule out the Raiders. Who else did we talk about? Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
There's always a team you don't expect as well. That's in the mix.
There's somebody. Atlanta? Probably not. I think they give Penix another shot next year. Well, they're gonna have a new coach too, probably. So we'll see how the new coach.
We'll see. It also depends how, what does Kyler go for? If he's cheaper than expected,
he's still expensive, like contract wise. Like I don't think the
which
draft
could
capital
lower
would be that much.
Yeah, which could lower because if the draft capital is lower than expected, a couple more teams could be in the mix of just maybe the Colts go, hey, let's try in a different guy. Fuck it. If things go that bad with Daniel Jones, I'm just trying to think of who could be a team that surprises and gets in the mix.
Yeah, give me Kansas City over Houston at home.
I think the Texans, they're hot right now. I'll ride with the Texans.
Eagles at Chargers.
Give me the motherfucking Chargers.
I would love to pick the Chargers. Here I am going with.
Boo! Yo, boo this man! Boo this man! Boo!
Whatever.
Cowboys go fuck around, win the division. Chargers gonna win this week. By the way, if you were naming the 7 NFC teams you want in the playoffs, that you want, not that you think, that you want, how many are you naming before you say the Cowboys?
Well, as far as the NFC East goes, that's who I would want.
Yeah. NFC is a total. You probably say Rams, Seahawks.
Yeah, for sure.
Who else?
Green Bay.
I knew you would. I wouldn't, but above
Why wouldn't you?
above Dallas.
Green Bay in the playoffs.
Not above Dallas.
Well, obviously you're a Cowboys fan. You don't want anybody in the playoffs.
Well, yeah.
Above Dallas.
That's my number one. But even just with the hold on. Even just with a I like ball lens, I still would put the Cowboys.
For a fun factor, yeah, Dallas is up there, absolutely. In terms of just who's gonna cause some fucking ruckus when they get there, yeah, that's Dallas.
Yeah,
that's Dallas. They can shake things up.
You know what would be fun? A fucking Cowboys Packers playoff game.
That would be fucking incredible.
Ended in a tie last time, and the Dallas is better now, but things changed.
Let's get a fucking 2-seeded Packers versus 7-seeded Cowboys wild card game.
Cowboys are gonna win the division. They're gonna be the 4 seed. I don't know what you're.
Okay, then let's get a fucking 5-seeded Packers versus 4-seeded Cowboys. Assuming Chicago wins the division. I don't know.
Like I said, I picked Chicago to win this week, so. In my world, in my dream scenario, that actually probably would be what it would be. It would be the 4-5 Cowboys-Packers. Yo, spin back to Jerry World. Hey, spin back, bitch.
Fair enough. All right, that's the picks then.
Yeah.
You want to top 3 time?
Yes. Top 3 of the week. Christmas songs.
This fucker already spoiled his number 1, but that's okay.
It was in the. I needed to get that off, especially to improve my argument. I needed to get that off.
I did it to maintain the agenda. Your Honor. Maintaining the agenda is our top priority.
I was agenda pushing.
Your
Honor, you would do the same.
Your Honor, my client was simply maintaining the agenda. Okay, I actually never wrote my list down, but I do have my 3. You have my 3. Let me remember the name of this song real quick.
All right, I'll start us off. I'm trying to think. Is this the exact name? The 12 Days of Christmas?
Yeah, I think that's it.
That one, I like it because there's always anytime I go see Christmas lights, there's usually a display showing the 12 days, so that's always a fun one to see in the lights. And then I think the biggest thing is that it's so parodyable. Like you get a lot of ripoffs for different ideas,
Oh
different
yeah,
themes, and they change out
very
what they
easy
are.
to.
So it's a great just like canvas for people to take and then paint on top of, as well as just being cool within itself. So I'm gonna put the 12 Days of Christmas at my number 3. Your number
Choice.
3, sir.
Number 3, I have "What Are You Doing Christmas Eve" by Ella Fitzgerald.
Fuck is
Not
you doing
as
Christmas
Christmas
Eve?
Eve because I think they're like at a Christmas party and she's like, "Well, hey, what are you doing on New Year's?" Um, did I say Christmas Eve or New Year's Eve? Because I meant New Year's Eve. So what are you doing New Year's Eve? Because she wants to get a New Year's kiss with this dude. You know me, I'm a yearner. All right, a yearning
He
man is an
claims.
earning man. A wise man once said on his Instagram story yesterday. A
Yes.
yearning man is an earning
Are
man.
you earning, son?
So, are you yearning and earning? Yes, I'm
I
always yearning,
mean,
which means I'm always earning.
I'm more of a yearner than you, but
Uh, all right, we're not going. We're not going. I'm not going to let you start nothing
I
on this Tuesday evening.
I yearn more. It's
So yeah, I've got this is a cute song. It's really nice. I like Ella Fitzgerald's voice a lot. Um, it's very earnest. This song is easy choice here. Number 3, "What Are You Doing New Year's Eve" by Ella Fitzgerald. Your number 2.
my number 2. I went with Mary. Did you know?
It's a
Uh,
banger.
just because the vibe, the more somber approach to it. At least the versions I hear. Um, and it's about the main thing. What is Christmas? It's the birth of Christ. And people just asking, "Yo, Mary, do you even fucking know? Mary, do you even fucking know
I don't know
that your
enough.
baby boy?" But yeah, it's just a beautiful one. I think Pentatonics has a great cover
They
of it
do.
out there.
I've
That's
heard it.
that's really good. I think this is the song that's in the 2018 Grinch movie.
That makes
Maybe
sense.
maybe it's a different one. I don't remember. But anyways, great song.
We'll find out when we get there.
Yeah. But yes, Mary, did you know my number 2? Your number 2, sir.
This one I've learned to appreciate more as a Floridian. You know, I don't get any white Christmases over here. I get palm trees. I get the palm trees sway, and I get the bright and green. I'm talking Mele Kaliki Maka.
Yo, that's a
Uh,
great one. That one could have been on mine.
here
That's
at
a
number
great one.
2. This is not only is this just a bang, also it's one that I can sing. One that I quite enjoy singing. Um, just a great song, and it's one that makes sense because I mean, obviously I don't live in Hawaii, I live in Florida, but it describes what my Christmas looks like. It's bright. It's great. It was 80 degrees last year on Christmas. Like my
Oh.
Christmases are bright and sunny with palm trees swing. That's what I'm living. It's what I've been living years now at this point.
That's
So
a great one. That one's tied to a Christmas memory I have. In like 5th grade, we had like a school assembly. It was like the whole elementary school was there. It was mostly done by the 5th graders, and I dressed up as Santa for that. And I think the 1st graders did did that song, and I think I hopped on stage and did it with them.
nice.
So I remember that fondly. And every year, because my sister would have been in like 2nd or 3rd grade when that happened, I gaslight her every year. Every year, I'm like, "Yo, wasn't it crazy that Santa came to our school?" And she's like, "Brayden, that was you." And I'm like, That's not me. That was not me. That was Santa. I don't know what you're talking about." And she's like, "Brayden, you do this every fucking year. I know that was you." And I'm like, "I don't know what you're talking about." Every year, I look forward to gaslighting my sister
Look like
about
Santa
that
to me.
Christmas. That's what I'm saying. I was like, "Dude, that was not me." Yeah,
I mean,
so
granted, I've never seen you and Santa Claus in the same room,
that's shit. That's what I'm saying.
and you are Mr. Christmas, so
Mr.
maybe she's got a
Christmas.
point. Maybe it was. Uh,
Nah, but yeah, yeah. So that's a great fucking shout.
yeah. You're number 1. Looking
Spoiled
at for number
earlier.
1. Yes, of
It is
course.
Christmas
Silly
in
me.
Hollis. It's just a fucking banger. And like I was talking about earlier, I don't really listen to that much Christmas music because like it's such a specific vibe, and that one is more the style of music I'll listen to regardless
Right.
of season. I still only listen to that one during the Christmas season, but that one, that one it's just a lot of fun to listen to. An ill reindeer. It's yeah. tons of fun. It ties into my my Christmas movie starter every year with Die Hard. So it's just a big like, oh, the season's starting. I hear that song, I'm like, oh yeah, Christmas season is starting. So I look forward to listening to it every year as I hear it in Die Hard every year.
Yep.
Jacob, you're number one.
Number one, we've got Christmas is Coming by Vince Guaraldi Tree. This one is my favorite song from A Charlie Brown Christmas.
Coming.
Love the drums on this one. Love how layered this song is. It's very, very well textured, I think. This one's purely instrumental. There are a few songs on this album that do have some singing. Most of it's instrumental. This is one of those instrumental tracks. Just beautiful. I put this one on my Instagram notes today, I'm pretty sure. Let me double check that. I sure did. Of course I did. Yeah, this is my favorite Christmas song, I think, at least as of right now. This is obviously very much subject to change as Brayden and I listen to all these albums
mine's
here.
Definitely changed. I already was like, shit, Millie Click-and-Maka should have been on here.
It's such a good song, dude.
Yes.
Such a banger, like such easy listening. I love that one. I love that one so much. I'm a big fan of honorable mention to I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus.
Yes.
Very innocent because it's very obviously just dad dressed as Santa. But of course, you know, kids thinking, oh shit, mom's cheating on dad with the big man himself, right? So
I still thought mom was cheating. Like for a while, I still thought mom was cheating. I just didn't realize. I didn't think it was Santa, but I still thought she was cheating. And then I went, oh yeah, I mean, okay, that's dad.
No,
yeah,
it's dad. It's just dad.
Whoops.
Yeah, it's the dad in a suit.
I was listening to it like, I know that ain't Santa, but she's still a hoe. And then like, oh, that is her husband. Okay.
I Saw Mommy Kissing Turbo Man.
Turbo Man. Put that cookie down.
Put the cookie down now. That's where that's from. Yeah. I realized when I saw that scene, I'm like, okay, I'm familiar. Yeah, needed a refresher. Is it time for what we've been on? We've kind of already done that kind of throughout the pod. I don't know that I have anything else.
So we both watched Die Hard. We both watched Jingle All the Way. For Jingle All the Way, I just want to say Sinbad is great in that movie. He's super fucking funny. I love his character in that, the postman. It just every time I see that, I think about like, because we used to have like iTunes. And, like, you would have, like, movies and, like, TV shows or whatever saved to it.
Yeah.
One of the, like, it was just so random that like, my family had saved was, like, it was, like, Big Bang Theory, Friends, Sinbad comedy special, Sinbad, where you been? So, like, I've actually seen, like, his stand-up, like, numerous, I don't remember anything. Because this was, like, I was a tiny tot, but I don't remember anything. But I know I've seen his special numerous times. But yeah, it just takes me back to using iTunes and having all that shit saved and downloaded fucking back in the day, like elementary school era. Yeah. So that I remember I mentioned I saw the first Twilight last time. I've now seen the second one.
Very nice.
That one I wasn't as locked in on. I still was watching it, but that's what was playing while I made Christmas cookies. Which here, let me send you
photo.
Yeah, I'll send it to the group chat. Let me send my Christmas cookies. Where they at though? Here we go. This tray is mine.
All right. Somebody just tried disrespecting you. I had the slide. I had to fight for your honor.
What's going on?
I sent my Christmas album list to another friend, and he said, "Wait, no Andy Williams? He's literally Mr. Christmas." And I said, "No, my friend Brayden is Mr. Christmas."
That's what I like to hear.
You done got me fucked up.
That's what I like to hear.
Yeah, you done got me fucked up. Let me see these cookies.
All the way fucked up.
God damn.
Yes, homemade cookies, homemade frosting.
Homemade frosting, it's nice.
Yeah, and that was attempt number 2 at making the dough for the cookies. I don't know what happened with that first batch. It was the first time I really tried baking.
You got a little crazy with it.
It was just like, I guess something would happen with the person I was with was like the butter, because we like kind of microwaved it because I didn't have it like sitting out to soften.
Mm.
And they were like, that fucked everything up. And I'm like, if you say so, I guess. I don't know anything about baking. I'll take your word for it. But let it sit out, thaw out. Ran it back. Cookies were good. So yeah, now every day I've just been munching on at least one cookie.
I did also love the cop in Jingle All the Way.
Oh,
Just
the
the
reoccurring
recurring bit
little.
with the cop. That was awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, big fan of the cop.
Oh, for Die Hard, fucking that news reporter, piece of shit.
Fuck that guy.
He threatens to call like immigration on the.
There are definitely parts of that movie that have not aged super gracefully. Like
I
socially,
think it actually, in a way, it has aged because
in a way that one has aged beautifully.
Because he's a piece of shit, and like he gets his for that. Like
yeah.
So,
but there are definitely other like I don't remember like exactly, but there were a couple parts, especially in the beginning of the movie, where I'm like, oh, wait a minute, like. I don't know, first like the first scene where Argyle's taking him to the plaza, like some of the lines in there, I felt like okay, maybe this wouldn't fly.
Maybe I ain't woke enough. I ain't really.
Yeah.
Also, because I've seen it like my whole life, so maybe it's just not clicking.
Right.
But
maybe you're just used to it. Like
yeah, nothing. You know, nothing's clicking for me. I also because I was thinking to myself as two white guys discuss this. I was like, the black representation of this movie. Argyle's cool. The cop is fucking solid. The brains of the villain group, the tech guy, he's black.
I don't think they can get away with like cop whose backstory is, oh yeah, I shot a kid. Like
that's progressive as fuck. That's progressive as hell.
His redemption arc is shooting somebody else.
Nah, dude, that's progressive. They're like, yo, even black cops can shoot kids. All cops can shoot kids.
All cops are capable of killing children when they see a gun
also,
that
did he
is
kill him?
Not a real gun. Well, you said I shot a kid. I mean, he didn't say he died, but
maybe.
I feel like he probably did because I feel like I don't know. I don't know.
I'm gonna say he lived. I'm gonna say he didn't kill the kid.
It's Christmas. Let's say the kid survived.
Yeah,
it's fine.
Christmas
he didn't
miracle.
say I shot a kid. The kid didn't necessarily die. But yeah, he said saw a ray gun. It looked like the real thing.
Yo, that was crazy.
That was nuts. That was like that. They could never put that in a movie now. Like, oh yeah, shot a kid, whatever. He looked like
shit.
He had a
now I do like desk work.
Kid was 13. Yes, so now I'm just.
Well, what race was the kid? This could save it. It didn't. I don't think it said.
We're in California, so
it's a racially diverse area.
I was gonna say we got plenty of options.
He might have shot a white kid. He might have seen a kid and said, "Hey, any of you motherfuckers can get it." I think it's progressive.
Whoa!
No pause! No pause!
Whoa!
No pause!
He the kid and said, "Any one of y'all could get it." Wait a second.
No pause! No pause!
I beg you.
No pause! Progressive. That's progressive.
That's too progressive. That's too progressive.
Oh yeah, the horseshoe. You've gone back the other way.
Yeah, nah. We ain't going all the way over there. We ain't letting them in too. All right, that's nah. They can stay on that side. We don't need them over here. Nah.
Yeah.
They've already tried co-opting enough movements. We don't. We don't need them. I think that's it though for what because I didn't listen to nothing that came out this last Friday. There was nothing of interest to me. If there was a Smiling Friends episode that came out yesterday, I have not seen it.
Did you? We haven't talked about the.
Oh, last week's we didn't talk about.
Yeah,
okay.
the Schmaloogles.
Yeah, the Smurfs episode.
And they're trying to come for Charlie, dude. I don't know if you've seen the discourse. They're trying to come for Charlie.
For what?
Okay, you remember the end of the episode where the old dude is like, "Hey, by the way, I saw you take a picture up
her skirt,
of her skirt,"
or whatever, yeah.
And he's like,
which didn't happen.
Yeah, but people have like edited or like photos like with Charlie with his phone in that scene, and they're like, "Wait a minute, guys, he did have his phone. I think he did do this." But you watch back the episode. Yeah, it's not there. There's been a fucking campaign against Charlie online.
Some sickos out here, man.
I know.
Well, hey, this is kind of related. I do feel like this is not something these sorts of companies should be doing.
These sorts.
Parody reporter on Twitter named Wesley Steinberg. It's not his real name, but that's the fake reporter's name. Fake Giants beat writer who has occasionally posted real information sometimes, like when it actually happens. But will also like he posted like the reason that Abdul Carter got benched for the opening drive is because he was watching porn during.
I've heard that.
Yeah, that was the Wesley Steinberg tweet, and then Underdog Fantasy tweeted out like, Abdul Carter parentheses porn is in the game like after, like I don't think gambling companies, fantasy like these they should be like technically reporting on fake news even if it's just a joke or whatever. I had somebody legitimately ask me today if Abdul Carter was actually watching porn in the team meeting. No, Abdul Carter was not fucking watching porn during.
Shit,
a
I
team
think
meeting.
gambling
He
fucking
either-
companies shouldn't be able to tweet.
No, frankly,
Shut the fuck
that's
up.
ridiculous. Yes, I don't want to hear from you. I have blocked every single Polymarket account on Twitter, all of them. And I typed Polymarket, everything that came up, I blocked all of them. I'm not interacting with none of them. In fact, when I see somebody that's Polymarket affiliated, I block them too. If they got the little logo next to their name on Twitter, I block them too.
Block.
I don't want to talk to nobody who's fucking affiliated with Polymarket Sports. I'm pretty sure. Or no, it's Kalshi's getting their shit sued out of them right now for something. For lying about how their gambling works. Because of course they are. They're all fucking lying to you in some capacity. That's why you shouldn't like anybody who uses fucking like Kalshi, like Rain Bet. That's like I don't want nothing to do with none of those folks. Frankly, I don't want nothing to do with nobody who uses that bullshit. But yeah, I like. No, Abdul Carter was either late to a meeting or missed a meeting. I don't remember what it was. He was not watching porn, and it's nobody should be like. I don't mind parody accounts, but like real, like actual, like affiliated with sports pages should not be like carrying that shit over. So whatever. I think that's it for me. Unless you have anything else.
No, that is it for me as well. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys are having a festive Christmas time. I can't wait to keep talking about Christmas movies on this podcast. It'll be a lot of Christmas movie discussion going forward. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Comment anything down below, like the video, subscribe to catch these. And as always, keep gaming and fuck Nico Harrison.